You know what I love about the parade, too, is that you actually have people coming in, coming back. Maybe they've moved out of the area, but they come back for the reunion, the family reunion this weekend. And I know of a lot of families who are here and looking forward to this weekend to get together and start out the day with a parade and then do some barbecuing.
And, you know, it's nice to see people every year because they don't look quite so different when you see them 5 years later. So I'm glad they make it.
Lots of Vietnam veterans. Saluting our veterans.
And it does take time to get ready for a parade. You have to organize. You have to at least wash your car, right? Wouldn't that look tacky?
And get up early.
Because they had to be in line at 8 o'clock was what it said on the parade entry blank.
Oh, who doesn't love a parade? It was just lovely to see everybody. Hopefully everybody along the parade route who's watching is having a good time out there.
Well, and they seem to actually, you know, kind of surprised me. I thought, do people actually watch parades on TV? And it's amazing. It's amazing.
It's the best seat in town.
Yeah. They'll say, oh, Joni, we saw you on parade. And I'm like, wow, that's nice. What do we, this is champion cheerleaders. I think national. Doesn't it say that, Scott? I think these folks, champions. Imagine.
El Camino Junior High School.
Yes.
No, I don't think so. This is a cheerleading group.
The Galaxy Cheer.
Their cheerleading team. Oh, okay.
Yeah, there's the sign, Cheer Sport 2013 and 14 grand champions.
Well, as you're announcing a parade, it seems like the greatest effort is hide the number. Everybody wants to do hide the number.
Well, nobody wants to wear the number, right? But you know what? You know what's great about this group is their age range from 4 all the way up to 18. So.
And it said that they were now ranked first in the United States. To me, that's huge.
Amazing.
Because there's lots and lots of cheerleaders in this.
There is great competition around the country.
Back to the Los Padres boys.
Boy Scouts of America, yes. Big part of the parade today, the Boy Scouts and the Cub Scouts. Pac 93 we see represented.
It's such a family thing. And I've found that fathers and kids and mothers and, you know, second and third and fourth generation people, just amazing.
Scott's got a young, how old's your son, Scott?
My son is 7, yeah. He did a stint in the Cub Scouts this year. Made some good friends and got to shoot off some water rockets and build the cars and all of that. It was good fun.
And look at that Scout. Scout for life, right?
Yeah. Scouting for adventure. Great lessons to be learned in those groups as we see the El Camino Junior High cheerleading team making their way in front of our stage now. They're led by their captain, Veronica Torres Mendoza, and co-captain Jocelyn Villa and Julissa Gutierrez. 21 girls committed to building spirit and community. They carry an average GPA of 3.2. Cheerleaders advised by Stacia Zarling and Tatiana Almadin and Yesenia Duenas.
And the band is following them, right?
Yes, that's the El Camino Junior High Marching Band, 53 students in 7th and 8th grade. They're directed by Aleja Larson. They participated in the Parade of Lights and Bandorama, as well as doing concerts for their school. They're playing a little Louie Louie for us.
Louie Louie.
And they are the oldest junior high in the Santa Maria Valley. So El Camino was the original junior high school. And then that was followed by Orca.
Where did you go to school, Jenny?
Orca. Clear out there in Orca, Paula. It was. I mean, we'd have to go all the way to town.
So you've seen a lot of the growth then, a lot of the changes.
All those things that were fields are now houses.
Wow.
Take a moment to thank Local Copies, etc., Advanced Drywall Solutions, Santa Maria Chamber of Commerce, La Buena Radio, Platinum Performance, the Swiss Restaurant, and Coastline Distributing for their support of this Elks Rodeo Parade.
Say a big hello to the Santa Maria City Council.
The City Council, today we have Jack Boyson, who's the Mayor Pro Tem, Terry Zuniga, and Willie Green. So we're missing a couple of Santa Maria City Council folks, but we have those, and they do a great job.
Weekends are busy.
Yes. Yeah. Oh, this is a good group. The Santa Barbara Elks Drum Corps.
Drum and Bugle Corps. My dad is a member.
Really?
Of the, not of the Drum Corps, but of the Santa Maria Elks, or Santa Barbara Elks. Yes.
Oh, I wish he was with us up here with us today. It would be fun.
I'm sure he's one of the folks sitting there in his living room watching us.
Tell him next year he has to come up with you.
Okay. Dad, Joni Gray says you have to come up.
Music director Gary Spear. This group is one of the few remaining Elks drum corps west of the Mississippi, and don't they just sound great?
You know, Joni, they have such a long tradition, too, the drum and bugle corps.
And again, you know, I've been around this a long time, but I definitely remember when Elks were men, and it's so wonderful to see, what half of that group were women, right?
Yes.
Half of that group.
A lot of service, a lot of volunteer hours donated by Elks members.
Well, the Santa Barbara Elks have a nice mule team.
They're led by Exalted Ruler Ed Martin with his officers Brian Hayden, Mike Monarchy, and Joe Clark.
I have a feeling that they'll be put to work doing a lot of barbecuing.
You know, and it says right here that they play bingo as a fundraiser every Thursday, and the proceeds go to Santa Barbara Charities.
Right.
Again,
spaghetti night on
volunteers.
Wednesday nights?
Serious? Oh, listen where she goes to dinner every Saturday. Or what
Wednesday
night?
night.
Past Exalted Rulers of Santa Barbara Elks Lodge 613 passing by. They've been in this parade for over 25 years. We saw Tony Jimenez, Joyce Johnson, Jim Smitley, Ron Anderson, Harvey Fettleplace, Sal Aparicio Jr., Jay Potter, Bob O'Dale, and Dave Roberts.
Lots of familiar names there.
Well, here's some horses. You know, I had just about given up. I saw tons of motorcycles and no horses, but now here's our second horse group.
This is a great-looking group, the Kings County Sheriff's Posse.
Round them up.
We've got the sheriff in town. There's a new sheriff in town, Sheriff Dave Robinson. Let's give a big Santa Maria welcome to Dave Robinson and crew.
Love the saddles on those horses. Beautiful.
And, you know, that's not an easy thing to do. You've got to clean the saddles, wash the horses, brush the manes and tails, and load them up in a trailer and drive them all the way to Santa Maria. Make sure they get fed. So maybe that's why people do motorcycles, huh? They don't have to feed them. I mean, put the gas in and off you go. So what have we got next?
Premier Auto Body coming up. Locally owned and operated auto collision repair and paint facility. They're at 211 East Mill Street. Premier Auto Body salutes all past and present volunteers. Thanks for being here today.
And we do thank folks that are, you know, businesses to show up and show us what they do. And
That's what makes it all happen.
yeah,
really.
and celebrate their staff. And I'm leaving you guys. It's been great fun.
Joni,
Joni, we're going to miss
you're
you.
a busy woman.
So much insight into this parade. We appreciate
and-
having you up here with us.
And I may be back, but it's been fun.
Okay.
Thank you.
Joni has to get back to her duties.
Supervisor
on the other
Joni
side
Gray.
of the street.
Joni's moving on, but we have joining us right now Rick Smith with the Elks Rodeo, the director. Big job, Rick.
Yeah, big shoes to fill.
Yes, you do. And certainly the spirit of Bobby
Quistapatchy.
is certainly missed here today.
It really is. It really
Missed,
is.
but yet we've seen a lot of family members and a lot of great tributes
coming
in.
Santa Maria Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram rolling by. Your happiness is guaranteed. They're proud to be the presenting sponsor of the 71st annual Santa Maria Elks Rodeo. Stop by their booth at the rodeo for your chance to crack the code and win $50,000 towards a new Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram.
Yeah, these guys came on. They were one of our major sponsors. They came on big time for us.
And how that is so critical to have these people stepping up and really sponsoring an event like this.
They want to be part of Santa Maria, and they did it. They stepped up, and they really love what we've done for them. Love it.
Tell us what kind of effort it really goes into, behind the scenes, bringing this all together.
You know, it takes months of planning, actually years. We start in, the next day, Monday morning, we start to get everything sent back where it's supposed to go, but we're writing things down and getting ready for next year, how we can make it better. And improve little things here and there and just make it great.
It's really apparent the kind of work that goes into it when it doesn't happen. That's when you miss it, and that's when you really realize and appreciate the volunteer hours that go into bringing this together all year round.
Right.
And the kids love it best. We got some shots of some youngsters here just passing down the tradition year after year.
Oh yeah, it is. But we've got members that have come in and just done some excellent work out at the event center. It made it just more exciting, more visible to us.
Oh, look at these kids.
Yeah.
Hopefully they'll be in the parade next year, right?
Up next, we're going to see the Elks Rodeo Queen and her court. They're being driven by Don Moshier and co-pilot David Gravos. Congratulations to Megan Ann Morgan. She is our Rodeo Queen. And congratulations to all the ladies. I believe Megan raised a little more than $90,000
Yes.
And combined, they brought in how close to what, $300,000?
Pretty much.
You know, and this is a big effort that's really evolved. It started out with the raffle tickets, just selling the raffle tickets, and it's really become
raffle
so much
tickets,
more.
They do barbecues and car washes and do everything just to get ready. So to bring it back this year is what we wanted to do, and they've brought it back big time. We've got people that want to come into it next year.
Yeah, and you know,
already.
One of the young ladies said, you know what, no matter who wins, the community wins.
Exactly.
Because,
it's all back to the kids. It's all back to the kids.
So I love that attitude. Congratulations.
Megan is in the back row there. She is your rodeo queen for this year. The beneficiaries, many local charities.
It's good to see that back, too.
Yeah, it really is. We brought it back, and like I said, we've got people that want to come into it next year that see where we're going and want to be part of it. I love it.
And right on their heels, the Santa Maria Elks Rodeo sponsor flag girls, carrying your national event day and other sponsor flags for this year's rodeo. These girls range from 12 to 40 years of age, all of them beautiful in their pink shirts. They donate their own horses, time, and knowledge of horsemanship to be a part of this Elks Rodeo and Parade.
Love to see those horses in the parade.
That's beautiful.
And a lot of these come on down to the rodeo later on and
Exactly.
see a lot more.
You'll see all our people with all the sponsor flags and the flag girls. They get out and practice quite a bit. It's an event.
We'll be out, Scott and I will be out there, so we hope the folks will come by and say hello so we can get to know you.
Very good.
Here come the Santa Maria Elks Rodeo gang. Kara Kester, Miss California High School Rodeo. Kara is from a 6th-generation farming family, Parkfield, California, placed 10th in World Rodeo Queen competition.
Wow, that's impressive.
We want to remind people, again, don't miss out on the last couple of days of rodeo action. It starts today at 5 o'clock. Gates open at 3. Paul and I will be out there right then at 3 o'clock. Pre-rodeo concert starts at 3:30. Sunday's rodeo starts at 2. Gates open at noon. Pioneer Valley FFA organization coming down Broadway. They promote agriculture and premier leadership through hands-on experience. Preparing students for life after high school. Get to travel to conventions, meet other FFA members. Pioneer Valley. Look at all the horses coming down the road now.
That's an
guys.
impressive shot, isn't that? Wow. You can see the sun shining down on Broadway. A little cold earlier as we kicked off the parade, but breaking through now. Just
Beautiful.
Just beautiful.
I told our skydiver that it was going to be 1 to 2 mile an hour winds out of the north and beautiful skies. He goes,
Perfect conditions, right?
He goes, well, it's not what it says on my app. I said, well, guess you owe me now.
Yeah. El
We're
Arnal.
still looking.
Check out these costumes, these outfits. That's got to be challenging. Keep control of the horse in one hand.
And the child with the other one.
Yeah.
He's got the horse dancing right in front of us. El Arenal. It's great to have you with us here on KCOI 12 for the 71st Santa Maria Elks Rodeo Parade.
We're right across the historic Santa Maria Inn. We've got the best vantage point, I think, except for you folks at home who are able to watch it in the comfort of your living room. But you know what? I got to say, the folks out here on the sidelines are having a great time.
They enjoy it.
They're about 4 and 5 deep right now.
Yeah.
Let's listen in.
We're still a small Santa Maria, still a small little community. They come out and enjoy all this. It's great. It's great to see it.
What do you think makes this parade so special?
Really the community spirit, everybody coming together to put this parade on. It does put a ton of people to put this on, not just our volunteers, but just everybody to get up at dark 30 to get their vehicles ready. Like I think Mrs. Gray was saying, and she loves when I say that, about washing your vehicle, getting the decorations ready, and driving down the road. And I did it for years with the fire department, and it was getting everything ready and getting everybody together to do it. It was beautiful.
There's a certain anticipation.
Exactly, exactly.
Here comes La Buena, Santa Maria's cherished Spanish radio station, celebrating California's heritage. We got the great DJs, Chico and Olga. Good morning and welcome.
Another one of our great sponsors. Another 15.
Getting the update on our skydiver. About 15 minutes to be landing here on Broadway. I don't know how you can sit on that hay for the whole ride and not dance with that music.
Well, they're dancing on the sidelines. So.
Yes.
But, you know, you talk about coordination. So just getting like that ready, the hay, getting the truck, getting everything just ready for everybody.
Balloons.
Exactly. Everybody gets to pop up balloons that morning.
Some highly trained horses here from the Rancho Manriquez in Napomo, ridden by Paquito Herrera, Cesar Contreras, Emilio Contreras. And we saw some flag girls, Gloria Contreras and Vivian Huitron. Big thanks to La Buena for joining us again this year here in Santa Maria. Still time to come join us if you want to see this rodeo in person. Expected to go till, or the parade rather, in person. It's expected to go till about 11:30 today,
Exactly.
I think.
Exactly.
Look at that. Check that out. High stepping.
Our streets will never be the same.
Oh, and you mentioned the effort. We got the street cleaners. We got to send a big shout out to them.
Yeah.
Cleaning up after the parade, right?
Afterwards. Yep, the city crew will be out.
There we have a big hello to the Salvation Army. Their mobile canteen, so important during an emergency.
Yes, they are.
Fondly known as Sally One, a mobile canteen ready to respond in times of need for our community.
Oh, here's a familiar figure coming up. Smokey the Bear, the folks from the Los Padres National Forest. Preventing forest fires, and of course we know around here that is so key and so critical, especially as we experience those drought conditions. We love seeing Smokey the Bear and folks from the Los Padres National Forest. A big debt of gratitude to this group.
Great bunch of people. I'm volunteer for that.
Well, and
so we go out,
out
and do that during the summer, and
what agency were you with?
Santa Maria City.
Santa Maria
City for 33 years.
Wow. Once a firefighter?
Always a firefighter. It really is. It really is. And yes, I did have to play Smokey every now and then.
Did you really?
Oh, yeah. Somebody's got it. Until my son figured out who it was in the suit.
Oh, no.
How he figured that out, I have no idea.
Oh, no.
Did you see it hanging in the closet?
No, I did that at a school. I took the head off, and I was in the principal's office, and a kid walked in. Ruined him for life.
Scarred
Sorry.
for life.
Yeah,
Scarred for life.
Exactly. Scarred for life.
Oh, here's a great group. The Boys and Girls Club of Santa Maria Valley.
All dressed up in pink today.
Oh, yes. Breast cancer awareness. They're in the spirit of the event today. I grew up in the Boys and Girls Club, so know how important this is in shaping lives.
It really is. It really is.
Celebrating 45 years of serving the community of Santa Maria. The club is located at 901 North Railroad Avenue. They also have units in Guadalupe at Leroy Park and at the Evans Park Housing Unit. Anyone aged 6 to 18 years, welcome to join the club.
And they're going along with the theme, Scott. They're pretty in pink today.
Yes.
And we got Bill Libbins right here waving at us. 40 years.
Hi, Bill.
40 years with the Boys and Girl Scouts. He's up there on North Railroad. Great group to work with.
We've got units in Guadalupe, also and at the Evans Park Housing Unit. Don't go away, we've got a skydiver to come, just minutes away. What a great group here we have. Pioneer Valley High School, the Marching Panthers.
Playing the song that you can't get enough of or get away from. Happy. Panther Pride, under the direction of Cindy Wellander, drum majors Christine Celis and Cayetano Ramirez. Great year competing in parades for these fine musicians, festivals, field show events all along the Central Coast. They're celebrating their 10th year as a school band and marching in the Elks Rodeo Parade. We want to thank Oceano, Five Cities Elks, Twin Inwest Insurance, Radio Ranchito, Gugia Enterprises, Cool Hand Luke's, Monarch Dunes Golf Course, and Plantel Nursery for their support of this rodeo parade.
Color Guard, looking great today.
You know, you talk about Monarch Dunes. They've helped us out greatly with our mini rodeo or our mini golf tournament, mini golf tournament that we've done for the last couple of years.
And that makes that possible for the kids.
Exactly, and it's PC Mechanical, and they've just come together and just basically opened their doors for us and just put on a great golf tournament. A lot of fun.
There you have the view up Broadway on just a beautiful Saturday morning.
I see people pointing to the sky, and I think our skydiver may be coming down soon. So while we await the gentleman from the sky, let's take a break, and we will be back in just a moment right here on KCOY 12.
Security for your family is important for both safety and peace of mind. Smith's Alarms and Electronics is the trusted name to turn to for all alarms and security systems. Your family can sleep soundly at night because with our systems, someone is monitoring your property at all times.
Home or office, no job is too big or too small. Smith's Alarms and Electronics, family owned and keeping it local.
At Friendly Smiles Dental Group, we are committed to providing superior dental care to the people of our community. We are your neighbors. Our modern facilities offer state-of-the-art services, including laser and digital technology, in a relaxed, stress-free environment. At Friendly Smiles, we offer a comprehensive list of family and cosmetic dentistry services, including cleanings and exams, sealants and fluoride, teeth whitening, crowns, root canals, and dental implants. So come visit your neighbors at Friendly Smiles Dental Group. We create smiles that last a lifetime.
Mega 97.1, inspiring office dancers. Mega 97.1, for the office dancer in all of us. You're in the groove with Mega 97.1.
You want to thank our crew behind the scenes, working behind the scenes to bring you these great pictures too. A lot of folks have been doing it for many, many years here on the Central Coast. So thanks for all the efforts that you are working on behind the scenes, guys. There we go. It's okay. Give us well, we have a moment. Give us a rundown of some of the events that we can look forward to later on in the day.
besides the mutton busting, the PRCA tie-down roping, the wild horse, if you guys get out for that, that is something else. They are wild horses. They are not tamed horses. And it's... Are we out yet?
I think we have a jump.
Yeah, the chute is out.
He's out. Yep, there he is, right above us.
It'll be a minute, so tell us more about the wild horse.
But the wild horse, you got to be out for that. You got to film that. They've got to saddle a horse and then get them across the finish line. So it's big, strong guys and coming out. And
so you got to try to get it on the wild horse.
Yes.
Okay. All right. And there you see the skydiver, Kent Lane, floating down. And I would think that the conditions are just about great.
Just about prime. You can look at our flags, and they're just about perfect.
Wow, here's the American flag out now. You hear the applause. That is impressive. He's flown that flag many different countries. He's been to China, the Soviet Union, South Africa, Yugoslavia, all around the world. Recently, Kent participated in the world record of 400 skydivers in one formation in Thailand. It's amazing the precision in the air. You just
to get it just perfect, yes. So he can almost get it down to a square. Darn close to everything.
Well, we checked in with our weather team on KCOY 12 Central Coast News, and they said, no worries, the jump will go off.
We'll go off perfectly. Good.
Kent also pilots his own airplane for other skydiving teams like the Los Angeles Sheriffs, Red Bull Air Force, and Navy SEALs. He flies his own 1941 World War II fabric wing open pit biplane. This is someone familiar with life in the sky. If you're just joining us, this is the 71st Elks Rodeo Parade here in Santa Maria. Scott Hennessy and Paula Lopez with you, right across the street from the historic Santa Maria Inn.
We're with about a couple of thousand, several thousand of our close friends from the Santa Maria Valley. And happy to be here, celebrating volunteers of the past and present.
Getting close now.
There's a hush in the crowd.
Yeah, everybody's really quiet.
Kent is making his descent. Just a sight to see with that huge
He'll
flag.
go out and kind of come back to it. Another great thing we do have at the rodeo is the Camp Buckaroo for the kids. So it is family oriented. If the kids don't want to watch the rodeo, they
take them over to the
they
camp?
can still go over to the camp, and they've got a bunch of beautiful things ready for them. And here we come. Watch this.
Go.
Look at the flags now. Straight down.
Here comes Kent Lane right down Broadway.
Oh boy.
Wow.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
Get that flag off the ground right away.
We've got the Elks members there, no worries.
Amazing jump from Kent Lane. He hit the spot, didn't he?
Let's have a big hand for Kent Lane, ladies and gentlemen. And he lands with a big smile on his face.
I would too if I jumped out of a perfectly good airplane.
Looks like he's got a camera there. What has he got?
Oh, he's got a couple.
He does. We'll have to get some of that video from him, right?
Joni's over there making sure that she gets the first interview.
Joni's the welcoming committee, right?
Yeah.
All right, the parade is resuming. We'll get back to it in just a moment after this quick break here on KCOY 12.
Noble Productions and Central Coast Now Television brings you Live Local, Think Local, Buy Local, a small business marketing campaign and upcoming television show. Internet purchases only give back 1% to the community. Chain store purchases give back 13% to the community. Purchases made in local stores give back 43% to the community. Buying local is giving back. It's helping your neighbor, your family, and your friends. Business owners interested in being a part of the Live Local, Think Local, Buy Local campaign, please give me a call. Why can't we shop our way back to a better local community?
The first time I bought my Triumph, I was 22 years old. And now, when I turn that key and I see that little red light come on, I'm 22 years old again. If it wasn't for Marion Regional Medical Center, that little red light might have gone out forever.
It was an expert team of cardiac physicians, and a heart center ranked in the top 10% nationally that allowed Larry Lavanino to drive on. Marion Regional Medical Center. New and always will be.